Did you know that the daily life of a Viking was a symphony of toil, tradition, and triumph? Beneath the horned helm myth lies a story of resilience, grit, and an unbreakable bond with nature. Welcome to the world of the Norseman. In the next minutes, we will journey through the day of a Viking, from the crack of dawn to the echoes of a fireside feast. Through scientific insight and storytelling, we peel back the frost-bitten veil on a civilization forged by ice, iron, and blood. The sun rises late in the north, its amber glow chasing shadows from the icy earth. In a Viking village, the day begins not with stillness, but with motion. Children stir beneath fur blankets, women rekindle the hearths. Men emerge from their longhouses, boots crunching frost, eyes scanning the sky like ancient astronomers reading the day's omens. Here, life is not leisurely, it is earned. A Viking's survival depends on rhythm, the ceaseless cycle of seasons, harvests, tides. Farming is a sacred ritual. Every seed buried in the soil is a promise to the gods. Despite the harsh climate, Vikings cultivated resilient crops. Their ingenuity turned inhospitable earth into sustenance, using techniques passed down by generations who read the land like scripture. Their tools were primitive by modern standards, but honed by instinct and experience. A curved iron plough, pulled by oxen bred for endurance, broke the frost-hardened soil. Ash and fish guts enriched the earth. A natural fertilization cycle understood intuitively long before it was explained by science. The work begins before breakfast. By the first light, water must be drawn, fires fed, and livestock checked. Chickens squawk, goats bleat. A cow gives its morning milk with slow steaming breaths in the cold air. Food is simple, but hearty. A bowl of barley porridge, thickened with goat's milk and honey. Flatbread, a strip of dried fish or smoked meat, preserved through salt and thyme. Beyond the fields, craftsmen shape the bones of the earth. Iron, bronze, wood. Their forges breathe like dragons, spitting fire into every rivet and rune. Leather workers, carpenters, and bone carvers ply their trade with skill that turns necessity into artistry. The ship is more than transport. It is a symbol of power, a tool of conquest, and an altar of identity. To build one is to shape the destiny of a clan. Every keel laid on the shipyard is a pledge to the sea. The longship is swift, deadly, and elegant. It whispers of raids and trade, of sagas etched across coasts from Byzantium to Vinland. Shipbuilding requires 12 hands and 100 trees. Each plank curved and joined with wooden pegs, every nail hammered with reverence. The mast, tall and proud, stretches like an arm to the sky, ready to grasp the wind and pull its passengers into legend. But not every Viking is a raider. Most live and die within sight of their home fjord. Family is the hearthstone of Viking life. Women wield power behind the scenes, managing households, trading, even overseeing farms when men sailed. They spun wool, wove cloth, brewed mead, and safeguarded law. Their hands preserved the culture just as surely as swords defended it. They maintained the rhythms of life, weaving patterns echoing celestial maps, lullabies that carried echoes of the Eddas. Children learned by watching how to herd goats, carve bone, light fire from flint. Knowledge passed mouth to ear, skill to hand. Even play served a purpose. Wrestling games to build strength, riddles to sharpen minds. Community is not optional, it is law. In the Thing, their governing assembly, justice is spoken aloud, witnessed by all, echoing the Norse belief in accountability and honor. Disputes were settled not in blood, but in words, at least when possible. Land rights, feuds, and legacies were debated in the open, reinforcing social cohesion through ritual and reason. A free man's reputation was as vital as his sword arm. Midday brings a pause, a shared meal of stew and bread, a moment to rest sore muscles, tell stories, tend wounds. This is not idleness, it is recovery, necessary for endurance. As the day matures, warriors train. Wooden swords clatter in the village square. Shields absorb blows. Young men test their strength beneath the watchful eyes of seasoned fighters. The warrior spirit is not just about violence, it is about discipline, preparedness, and the sacred duty of protection. Strength is revered, but honor is paramount. The old teach the young how to fall, how to strike, how to read the movement of an enemy and predict the arc of fate. But as the sun sinks beneath the horizon, a transformation begins. The labor of the day gives way to revelry. This is the Viking climax, the feast, a roaring convergence of kin and kith. Here, stories are passed like heirlooms, tales of Thor and Odin, of serpents and giants. Memory becomes myth. They roast boar over open flames, pass horns of mead sweetened with honey, and beat rhythm into the night with carved drums. Songs rise, echoing against the fjord walls, sending sparks of story into the starlit void. Science tells us the feast wasn't just leisure, it was neurological glue. These stories, told around firelight, stimulated memory, empathy, and cohesion in a world where survival demanded unity. Evening is a time of reflection. Elders recount distant voyages. A skald recites ancient poetry. Laughter and sorrow flow in equal measure. The youngest fall asleep in laps, their dreams filled with wolves, ships, and shining gods. Before sleep, prayers are whispered, not just to Odin or Freya, but to the local spirits, the house gods, the land wights. Gratitude is offered, protection is asked, and as the embers dim, the village breathes as one. The Viking day is not just routine, it is a pact between man and nature, between myth and memory. They lived with the land, fought with the sea, and slept with one eye on the gods. Today, echoes of their lives still ring through our DNA, our stories, our landscapes. To understand the Viking is to understand the primal rhythm of human resilience. In them, we see not just warriors, but survivors, dreamers, builders of legacy. If you felt the pulse of Viking life today, explore further. Dive into the world of Norse mythology or sail into the stormy seas of Viking warfare in our other episodes. Subscribe, reflect, explore. The saga continues.